Okay. Well, I'm so fat, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay, so that showed y'all I wasn't that fat. Let me move my pillow and get my cards. Okay, so how y'all doing today? This is going to be a quick regular oracle. I'm gonna pull from the astrology cards again and see what comes out. Ooh. You know what I'm noticing right now? I didn't even read from the book on my last thing. Let me move over here though. But yeah, I didn't even read from the book on my last oracle. How you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna start with these the what is it called? The heavenly bodies astrology. How you doing today? Tell me how your day been going. Yeah. What's your name? Welcome. Give me a few cards for the current energy for the collective. We have air, so maybe it's some energy you need to start learning how to flow with. Okay, Mars. Oh, move forward and defend self. And we have destined to have. These cards came out earlier too. That's all right. Move forward and defend self, destined to have. So this is a message that somebody definitely needs to hear then, since these cards are coming back out. It's Alexis, and hi, how you doing? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make it quick. Okay, so Mars, move forward and defend yourself. Since I didn't read it off the book last time, that's God telling me to read it off the book. So no signs came out yet, just Mars, North Node, Venus, and fixed. Okay, I'll start with North Node since it came out first. Well, it's popping up first. Called the head of the dragon by ancient cultures, the North Node is where your soul is journeying toward. Think of your life as a river whose current carries you toward North Node. Mm. Keywords: destiny, fate, destined to have. Your angels support you in tapping into your undercurrent of your life story. Where is it trying to take you? Reflect on any common threads between your most identity shaping or shattering experiences. Okay, so yeah, reflect on basically what connects you, your emotions. Like, where do your certain emotions come from? Where do, like, what situations may cause or may bring you sadness? Like, and why? Like, where does it come from? Like, where does that energy come from? Mm, we gonna see right now what I have. But yeah, it's pretty much saying the situations that shaped your identity the most, the things that you may have experienced that help build your character in life as a youth and growing up. Consider destiny as more of a preordained spiritual journey instead of a singular defined fate. See the hard fact happenings of your life as secondary and the symbolic messages behind them as primary. Remember, life itself acts as a means, a vehicle toward the evolution of your soul. See the hard fact happening in life secondary. So, okay, so yeah, saying pay attention to what's going on and the facts of the situation and the things like you feel like, oh, well, that means this or this action means that. It's like let that play. Put that on the back burner. Put that energy on the back burner. Don't fall so far into the meaning of everything. Well, this person does this, so this means they feel this way, or this person does that, so oh, the sun's shining. So it means this is how they feel, or this is what's going on in their mind, or you know oh, this means that. Like, stop giving meaning to everything sometimes and just take things for what it is. Are you working with life, surrendering into its current? Do you recognize closed doors as closed and walk through open ones? Are you swimming with trust, toward your destiny or fighting against it. Regardless of where you find yourself, there are no mistakes. Life will always reroute you to meet you, and you are endlessly loved and supported. So yeah, it's like, are you swimming with the tides instead of fighting against them? Like, are you just letting things roll in your life and just flow, or are you constantly fighting everything that comes towards your way or comes against you? Thank you, thank you. And speaking of pearls, here's an oyster and a pearl on this card too. Okay, it says give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Oh, I forgot to do Mars. Yeah, I gotta shuffle this deck more too. Okay, awesome. Determination, will, courage, personal survival. How will you actualize your desires and how will you get what you want? Self defense. Governing the realm of personal survival and drive. Mars is the most primitive of the planets. This hot headed force has an eye to eye prize disposition. But yeah, Mars is usually always about like the way you go towards, like the aggressiveness you put towards going towards whatever you want. Um, it can be love, it can be whatever. So I guess usually like when a certain sign or a certain house or whatever is in your Mars, whatever it is, then that means you take action aggressively towards that specific thing. Yeah, like when your Mars is in, I don't know. Yeah, like okay, I think my Mars is in Leo or something like that. So it means like I think so. So it means like say if your Mars is in Leo, it means like you go towards situations with more like you go towards situations with more pride. You carry pride into a lot of situations. Okay. Harness your inner soldier and accomplish something today. Chip away at small nagging items on your to-do list or begin a longer project. Perhaps you've been swimming with ideas and inspiration, not knowing where to begin. Streamline your attention and take one assertive step towards your dream reality. This energy may also come as a sign to slow down and reevaluate what you're working on or working toward. Have you been so drunk on, unclear of what it is that you're fighting for with tunnel vision? Your goal may be a mirage after all. What are your true desires? You have divine spirit. You have divine support in bringing them to life, but the power is yours to begin. So yeah, take the time to slow down and reevaluate what you're trying to do. Stop going. Maybe don't go at whatever situation you're going at so aggressively. Yeah. It says take one assertive step. Be assertive, not aggressive. There we go. Okay, the last card is fixed. It says stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Um, okay. Stability, persistence, loyalty. So fixed signs are usually signs that can be several things or various things. So, say if you're a fixed like sign, or if you're, I don't know how you could be a fixed sign, but I'm going to explain the definition of it. There we go. Okay, so if you're a fixed sign, or if they say your sign is fixed or something is fixed, whatever it will be, it will mean like, say you're fire and water. So you're a very aggressive person, but you understand your emotions and you know how to handle and deal with your emotions. Yeah, but you know how to deal with and handle your emotions. So yeah, okay. But you also know how to, be fiery and assertive and, aggressive when need be. But it's saying, bring that aggressiveness to assertiveness. I feel like that's more of what a fixed energy is, pushing that aggressiveness and passiveness together and maybe like being assertive, you know. Energetic, stability, persistence, loyalty, dependability. experiences, a rhythm, a secure and established flow. Yeah, knowing how to go back and forth in between that energy or that state of mind or that state of being where you're flowing in one energy, then you start to or begin to flow in another energy after. Um, find that rhythm within yourself and like maybe that rhythm within your life of how you can flow with, being assertive and then being passive and then knowing when to be aggressive. Okay, that's it. And the shadow side of this of fixed signs is being stubborn. So you can feel like not a know-it-all, but you can feel like I got it or not. Okay, yeah, like I got it all figured out. Like I know how to do this, I know how to do that, and can't nobody come in and teach me nothing new, or can't nobody show me nothing else. So you might feel like that type of energy, and that's being stubborn. So it's like you can always like understand that you can always learn something pretty much. Mm, clarify your intentions and remain patient with your process of becoming. Move forward with radical conviction, trusting that even in that which seems chaotic or wrong weaves into your story of becoming. Release control while still showing up for yourself every single step of the way. When you are grounded in integrity, you are exactly where you need to be. And remember, you are deeply loved and carried by your angels along the journey. They delight in your faith and send affirming signs and messages along the way. Keep your senses open to receive them. This card is being the first of many. Trust in the path of your life. I'm sorry. Thank you. Clarify your intentions and remain patient with your process of becoming. Move forward with that conviction, trusting that even with which makes you chaotic or movies are coming. Okay, so yeah, it's like understand that you are in your era of becoming. So it's like everything that happens in your journey don't take it, for a negative. Like understand that you're becoming something greater. Like when I pulled out two of the same cards in the beginning, I could have been like, oh my God, like I just shuffled my deck so terribly, or I could have just taken it as what I'm taking for. Like this message really needs to get out here. And I didn't read the book the first time. So I'm like, yeah, I needed to read the book. But yeah, because I'm like, I've bought these, I didn't shuffle these none at all for real. No lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mama bought them and ain't do nothing to them. Alright. So next, I'm going to go into the karma cards. Thank you so much. So yeah, next I'm going into the karma cards. Give me a few cards from the karma cards to tell me what's currently going on in this energy. Communicate. This is in Mercury. Oh. Okay, it says communicate, analyze, and let your mind tell you how to. So maybe instead of being aggressive in some situations, learn how to communicate and analyze situations and let your mind tell you how to move with things and do things. And we have this Libra card that came out as well as I was reading this. And that Libra energy can definitely relate to that, learning how to balance the scales and learning how to balance your energy in between, when you're doing something negative and positive, learn how to balance your negativity out with your positivity. Your destiny, where you're going in your career. So yeah, be very wary of that and always pay attention and focus on whenever you're doing anything, focus on where you're going and, how that's going to look on the path that you're trying to take or how that's going to benefit the path that you're trying to take. Okay, what makes you feel secure? Support your home base or family. Oh, what makes you feel secure? Support your home base or family. This is in the fourth house. So it's asking like, what do you think makes you feel secure? Who supports you? Do you have a home base or like family or a family that you like feel or consider a home? Do you have people that you consider home to you? Enjoy the game, my love. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. Mwah. Okay. So yeah. Last card. Cooperation to perfect decisions about and resulting from the fairness shown by, and this is in Libra. So yeah, it's saying learn how to cooperate more with people, cooperates more with people, and it'll help you perfect yourself and your skills. Um, yeah, it'll be a good decision, or it'll help you make decisions about things better. By mellowing out your energy. Maybe it's like maybe it's someone that has a certain energy that, okay, say your energy is very hyper and it's someone else's energy who is very calm, and I feel like maybe it's a decision you're trying to make about merging energies. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Does this person make you feel secure? That's another question. Does this person make you feel secure? Does this person support you and what you have going on? Do you support yourself? Do you support them? Do they make you feel like home, or do they turn your, house into a home? Yeah. Yeah. So that was in Libra. And then I'm going to pull a few more cards from the Moonology deck. So, give me a few cards to explain what's going on in the moon. I was in the moon for the collective. Give me another sign, or just give me whatever else the collective needs to see. Balsamic moon. I haven't heard of that one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Work through your fears. And the new romantic cycle again. See, I told you. And we pulled out Libra again. So you could be a Libra, or you could be dealing with a Libra. New moon in Scorpio as well. So this card could be related to a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are, Scorpio. Full moon in Leo, full moon in Taurus. It could be Taurus energy and Leo energy out there as well, or that could be one of your moon and sun signs on either end. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. So yeah, and a new moon in Libra. So I definitely feel like it's balancing, learning how to balance your energy with someone else who could possibly balance your energy out. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So okay, maybe you have fears about this situation, about you maybe have fears about like feeling secure in relationships with this card. You have yeah, insecurities about that. So it's saying work through your fears and insecurities towards merging with someone else, and just get it done. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Definitely. I'll be back for another reading. Shuffle my cards better. And all that good stuff. Alrighty.